Gotta speak quickly to get this all in the roughly 2.5 minutes I have to spare. My original plan was to make one highlight video for all 3 days of VidCon, and then make 3 more detailed videos for each of the individual days. As with all of my Teithio videos, except for those couple where I had to bend the rules before, these would be 10 minutes or less in length. Unfortunately, after editing the first day's footage, I've discovered that even if I skip over a lot of stuff, it's still at least 17 minutes long. And that's not even taking into account the plethora of bonus videos VidCon has produced. Though it's not guaranteed, chances are if you see something you like, I have a lot more footage of it linked to in the doobly-doo below. So although in the future I'll try to keep my videos under 10 minutes, we're gonna say the new rule for something this awesome is 20 minutes instead of 10. Okay? Okay, now on to the actual video. Oh, Yak just picked me up.
Picking up girls. I mean chicks.
And we're on our way to VidCon. So, any thoughts?
This banana's very good. We are here! And we got our ticket to park. Not to get in. We gotta stand in line for that.
And this is all the line that we're not gonna have to stand in tomorrow because we came a day early.
I know, it's so paid off for sure. Oh, you get 10 autographs, you get a free t-shirt. I may do that. Though that'd be a lot of waiting in line probably.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Unless, I wonder if they have qualifications on who counts as a YouTuber. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Because I was going to say maybe they'll have like spontaneous sign, like if I just run into somebody and have them sign it. But then I wonder like who qualifies, because technically we're YouTubers.
I know.
Technically.
That's so true. Look at this. But it doesn't say anything. It says show your autographs to someone in a tubular shirt, tweet a picture. Yep, there's no technicality. There's an asterisk, but that has nothing to do with whether you're a celebrity YouTuber. So if you go on YouTube, then I guess it counts.
It's cool because I collect decks of cards, so getting a quote-unquote free one is pretty good.
Probably inadvertently paid for it. And the handy-dandy little Sharpie to write your name
those things are for.
onto this bad boy. Oh, and last but not least, of course, the bag itself, which is pretty nice. We just beat the rush. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Look like for once we had good timing. Getting kind of crowded.
Beat that rush, son.
Now it's the first official day of VidCon, Thursday, the 26th of June, 2014. You may have noticed that I don't have title cards between scene changes anymore. I've decided to dispense with that because it adds a surprisingly large amount of time in post-production. And since most of this stuff is taking place all in the same general area of the Anaheim Convention Center anyway, I have elected to dispense with them except when they are highly necessary and just exposit with my voice rather than with those. We have now entered the line. Hopefully it is the correct one.
Yeah, why didn't we just have the line on this side?
They nullified the line a minute or two ago, so now we're just headed in. At least we didn't spend like hours there. Through the expo and other halls right now. Over here they have a silent disco. For those of you who aren't in the know, a silent disco is just like a normal disco, only instead of blaring music, everyone wears headphones and dances to the same songs.
Or stands around like they were. They're all standing around.
The signs say that the lines are not allowed to form until an hour before, but it's 2 hours and there's already some people here. We're gonna wait here and hopefully not get kicked out. The line is moving. It is now 3:55-ish. almost to the front. Though the line system here is a bit odd because they had a larger number of people than they originally expected. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. Any thoughts about meeting the Fine brothers?
It's taking too long. I'm waiting too long.
Yeah, the longer it takes, the more nervous I am about what I'm going to say to them, even though I don't really have to say anything if I don't want to.
I won't say anything. I'll just bring up the shirt, let them sign it, and then shake their hands.
And this is Yuli from Sweden. Do you have any thoughts?
My feet hurt, and this is taking a long time.
Yeah, we've been here, although a good portion of it we were sitting, we've been here for about 2.5 hours now. So hopefully it'll be worth it.
Just got a signature, both signatures.
Signature.
Oh yeah, both the Fine
bros.
Awesome, and she got her backpack signed. Nice. And then what'd you get? You got your...
Yeah, I got my book thing that I should have had out and open to the page so I could just do this. Oh. We were there for about 3 hours, but I think it was worth it. There's not really anything else going on right now that I'm super interested in. I did not mean it to sound like the Fine brothers were only worth the 3 hours because there was nothing else going on. We got to talk to them for like 2 or 3 minutes, and they were really nice and awesome. Told them they were hands down the second funniest duo on the internet. They thought that was very funny. And at the time, that was probably the highlight of my VidCon experience. Sorry, Mike Falzone, who we ran into earlier wandering the expo hall and who I forgot to get pictures or video with, but that's just the way it felt at the time. Now, later events were to supersede them as the highlight of VidCon, as you shall see. We have encountered a wild swoozy. So we're now in line to see him. Look who it is. Almost there. Almost there. They're moving us inside because the line got too obscenely long.
Who's that guy? Bring it in, my man. What's your name, bro? Seth. Dude, I'm so jealous of this right now. I try, I can't do it. Is this your camera crew right here?
Yeah.
Yep, right here.
You guys roll deep? How long have you been on YouTube?
Well, technically I created my account in 2006.
Get it, girl.
I didn't start posting anything real until last year. You're actually the first YouTuber I subscribed to.
Really?
Disney videos.
Dude, tweet me. You have a Twitter?
Yep.
Tweet me that we had this conversation. You're getting a shout out. I'm your first sub. Like, come on now. I have to. I was gonna wear that same color plaid, but I think I didn't. Have you been to VidCon before?
Nope, first time.
Really?
Yep.
Is this gonna be your last one too?
I don't think so.
Okay, hey.
Yeah.
You gotta come back for me. I'm gonna cry if you don't come back. You're gonna come back? She's gonna try. We have that on campus. You're gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
All right.
Yeah, I'm into that too.
Let's do it, yeah. I have to wear your shades though.
All right.
I'm trying to get on your level.
Back up a little bit.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See ya.
Have fun. So yeah, you met Swoozy, man.
I know, and he wore my shades. Awesome.
I require food to live, just not that much.
Yeah, like a pea every once a month. Just to eat a little pea and he lives. Don't understand it. I need to eat like food every single hour.
I'm like that little green alien from the Star Trek reboot. I eat like a bean.
Never seen that. Never seen it. I have no idea.
Some of you will know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. At least one of you. Although this happened much earlier in the day, this is as good a place to mention it as any. Several hours ago, Yak and I separated to get lunch. He went out to the food trucks and I stayed inside at the little food court area. They had about a dozen or so tables set up in there, but all of them were taken by one or more persons. As I was working up the courage to ask someone if I could sit with them, a lady came over and offered her table. We made small talk like you do, and it turns out that she was the mother of Toby Turner from the channel Tobuscus, whom you may have heard of. Most of my knowledge of Tobuscus comes comes from the Rhett and Link podcast Ear Biscuits, which he was a guest on not too long ago. But just the fact that I was dining with the mother of someone who is very YouTube famous was also a super cool event that occurred at VidCon 2014. Now that we're done with the swoozy thing, we're taking a short walk to go find something to eat for dinner before returning to the main arena area for the concert at 9-ish. The doors open at 8:30. So we just got some Subway, and now we're sitting here eating it in line for the main stage performance at 9 o'clock. It is now 7:17. They've taken us inside now.
Shipping? Woo! Do you guys like duets? Would you like to see one?
Yes! Rusty!
Can I get a rusty clamp?
Hey y'all.
Hey, beautiful. I've heard a few ship names for us. One of them is Trusty, which I think is very unfair because that's Rusty's entire name in one letter of mine. I'd like to submit for the table Testy. Testies, I don't know. Want to sing a song?
Testing!
Here we go. Tell me if it's true. I'm in love with you. Tell me, do you love me too? Hey, that was Rusty Clinton. Make sure to check him out. YouTube.com/Rusty Clinton.
Yay, testing!
What?
Yay, testing!
Testing. I'm so happy that's going to be a thing. Personally, I think shipping is funny. I know there's been some back and forth about people not wanting to be shipped. I think it's funny. Are you guys excited for, I know Mike Tompkins comes on next. Dude, I saw him sound check. Unbelievable. So good. I can't wait.
Made by the human voice.
We're gonna play on a track. Okay? So I want you to start off. Yeah. Let's try doing something like this. Just like that. We're gonna make some like vocal sounds like this.
I know. I've been looking around for like.
Dude, he's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever.
That went over a lot better than I expected.
Came out, we just played right away without talking. Because, you know, we're men of action, I guess. Oh, that's really big. Please stop harassing. Please stop harassing.
We just got out of the main concert. What was the first girl's name again? Savannah something or other?
Savannah O something. No, she had
Yeah,
O.
Savannah something with an O was first.
Savannah O.
She was a pretty good singer. I liked it, all right. Unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of footage of her because my battery was dying, so I was saving it for Tessa and Tompkins. The last people, Boyce Avenue, were pretty good as well. Yeah, and then Tessa Violet was Tessa Violet.
Who was awesome, by the way.
And then the other two acts were Driftless Pony Club, the band of Wheezy Waiter. I'm not a huge Wheezy Waiter fan. He has a few really funny videos that I like, but I really liked their music. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but I really liked the music. Though that's not, I don't know that that was so much their fault as the PA system guy's fault. The vocals were not that great on some of the people. The microphones were not that great, I should say, at amplifying their voices properly. The middle act was this guy I had never heard of before today. We saw him in an interview earlier.
Tompkins?
Yes, Mike Tompkins. And that was amazing. All of that sound in an entire song is made by him with his mouth, which is just amazing. Like, I'm definitely going to check out his channel, probably subscribe, and maybe even buy his album that's coming out later this year in November, I think he said. Anyhow, it's now past midnight and we're on our way back to sleep so we can do it all again tomorrow. V out.